I have over 5k hours of freestyle and I'm going to give you the best tips that will make you instantly better. Before I start this video, let's try and hit 30 likes in this video, as everyone who likes and subs brings new people towards this channel and it helps me out a lot. Number 5. When you're doing a post to turtle air dribble, if you go off the far post instead of the front post, you save boost, because you have more momentum going into the wall with your turtle. This isn't that useful, but you will see mostly all solo freestylers doing this in game because you save a lot of boost. But you don't save too much boost, but you save enough boost to get the double touch or whatever you want to do at the end of it. If you didn't know, I was the first one who actually started doing this because I found out it saved a tiny bit of boost. Then I did it consistently and could do double touches consistently with this, just because I could save more boost at the start. Personally, I also think this looks a lot cleaner and a lot better in general anyways, and it's easier to skip the opponent as well, I think. Number 4. If you're doing hay-on dashes with the Dominus, there are wheels that make it easier to do this mechanic. When doing hay-on dashes, you normally look at the wheels, and when they touch the floor, then you flip. Most wheels of the Dominus, you can't actually see the wheels. So there's a few thicker wheels you can put on the car so you can see the wheels at all times. So you've got a better idea when to flip and how to position your car. This is a good way to learn the hay-on dash of the Dominus. When you've mastered it, you don't really need it, but it's really good to start off with, I feel like. When you're doing the hay-on dash of the Dominus, it's a lot harder than the Octane. So one tip of that I'd recommend is leaning the Dominus a lot more to one side, tilting it. Like the Octane, you can do a hay-on dash just facing forwards, but you might need to face 45 degrees to do it in the Dominus. Number 3. The ball travels up the wall at different speeds and different maps. In some map, the ball will travel up really fast on the wall, and some it will travel slower. So if you're having problems with the same mechanic on the wall in different maps, this might be the reason. This is why you need to dislike all of the maps in the casual playlist so you don't match them, and like all of the ones that are normal speeds up the wall so you do play them. The same applies in training. Always train on the walls that aren't glitched out and have different travel speeds. This will make you a lot more consistent on your freestyle shots. When you're air rolling, if you move your joystick in a circle motion, you'll spin faster than you normally would with just your air roll. I use this when doing air dribbles and everything, as it makes you spin a lot faster. This is something I've known for a very long time, but I'm not sure if newer players actually know it at all. Some air dribbles is a lot easier if you don't do this, and it's a lot cleaner if you don't do this as well. So I find this a lot better in comp as you're just moving faster in general. Some freestylers like Panther just use normal air roll and it looks a lot cleaner than this. But I would recommend doing this as it's a lot faster and more useful in comp.